Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and today I will give you a brief Bionano Genomics stock update. We will do some Palantir stock analysis, and we will talk about PLTR investing into an SPAC company. Then lastly, I will give you an update on Nano Dimension's NNDM stock and why people are turning so bullish on it lately. Go and press the like button right now if you own NNDM stock, BNGO stock, or PLTR stock. Subscribe to the channel for more stock market news, and let's make you some free money with Weeble. Weeble is a free brokerage app where you can buy and sell stocks, options, and cryptocurrencies. But right now, you can get 2 free stocks with Weeble. You can get the first free stock, which can be worth anywhere from $2 to $250 for just creating an account. And you can get a second free stock, which can be worth up to $1,600 if you invest $100 or more on your first deposit. You will have a 1 in 100 chance of getting stocks like Facebook, Starbucks, or Snapchat, and you have a 1 in 50 chance of getting stocks like Google or Procter & Gamble. To get this offer, just press on the link in my description box down below, but do it quickly because this offer will not last forever. And without further ado, let's get into today's stories. Recently, Bionano Genomics stock has fallen by over 5% to a price of $7.35, but this is mainly because of the downward trend of the market lately, because even the Nasdaq has been sliding close to 0.6%. On Monday, BNGO stock closed around $7.75, which is 113% less than its all-time high, but recently, BNGO has rallied slightly to a price of $8.12 at the time of this video. Maybe this BNGO stock price increase has to do with the fact that BNGO's sales growth was 169% for the quarter and is projected to grow again by 226%. This has led to a year-on-year quarterly revenue growth of 43%, which equates to around $8.5 million annually. However, we have to keep a level head and understand that the stock price is trading higher than its projections, and the volatility for BNGO stock is very high, so make sure you get this one on a dip. Currently, BNGO stock is trading below its $10.05 50-day moving average, but it's higher than its $4.37 200-day moving average. A great entry price or even average price for this stock would ideally be under $7.21. Which would give you great returns based upon the most bullish analysts, which predict a $14 price target by the end of this year. Palantir shares have recently jumped by 2% today, which is great news because recently the PLTR stock price has been struggling despite ARK Invest and Cathie Wood buying this stock repeatedly. Palantir has also invested into a German startup company that is going public via a reverse merger, which I will talk more in depth about in tomorrow's video. I was hoping that Palantir would drop to its $20.18 support level so I could buy some more and hold long term, and I would even buy it if it fell to its secondary $17.06 support level because the market potential that Palantir has is in the tens of billions of dollars. Palantir has great technology that is extremely beneficial for governments and businesses. It has strong management, it was co-founded by a legendary Silicon Valley investor, and Palantir can take loads of complex data and turn it into information that can help businesses make and save money. Palantir's technology is so great, in fact, that it has given them connections with law enforcement, the FBI, the CIA, and the DoD, which is the Department of Defense. These people do not mess around, so Palantir is no joke. Their stuff and their technology works. Next, we will talk about Nano Dimension stock and why people are overlooking NNDM stock. Nano Dimension has powerful 3D printing machines that are controlled by artificial intelligence, and because their stock has fallen by 21%, which is partly because it only produced $3.4 million last year, this is a good time to average down your cost basis because the stock gets more attractive and less risky the lower the stock price goes. The global 3D printing market is predicted to be worth over $40 billion by 2024, with a compounding annual growth rate of around 26%. And because I do not just want to bet on one single company, I want to grow with the industry. And to do that safely, I have money in the PRNT ETF by ARK Invest. However, Nano Dimension is unique because it's in a niche market, and it produces HiPEDs, which are high-performance electronic devices. Most notably is a PCB, which is a printed circuit board. Right now, Nano Dimension is the only one in this niche, which means that they have the whole segment to themselves, but other 3D printing companies are planning to invade this niche very soon. Right now, NNDM is in a good spot. They have loads of money, little to no debts, and Nano Dimension has institutional along with retail investor backing. Out of the institutional backers, we have ARK Invest, but the institute that owns the most NNDM shares is actually Renaissance Technologies, which I found pretty interesting. Now let's say you want to get out of NNDM stock because you are deep in the red and you did not watch my videos that said to buy it when it was just worth pennies. What could you do now? Well, you could wait for an acquisition announcement which could cause the price to rally. The company has identified 80 companies for potential acquisitions. Nano Dimension plans on buying out 2 to 3 companies that will help them grow and develop into a strong revenue producing company. However, we do not know when these acquisitions will take place, so buckle your seatbelt because it could be a long and bumpy ride. Also, the revenue is expected to increase because this year they only got $3.4 million of revenue. Next year, it's projected by analysts for them to get $5 million in revenue, and the year after that, it's supposed to increase as well. So Nano Dimension has high growth potential because the 3D printing industry is growing at a very healthy and steady rate. Its current losses are just a minor setback because Nano Dimension has industry disrupting technology and they are in a very lucrative niche market. So it's just a matter of time before they explode, unless competition comes in, because then we will have to reevaluate. But hopefully by that time Nano Dimension will be so far ahead of their competitors in technology, they will have a hard time catching up to them. I do want to be clear that this investment does come with high risks. This is a very high risk and high reward play, and as we've seen in 2020, anything can happen to disrupt our plans. Many companies were adversely impacted in 2020, like Apple postponing a launch of their new iPhone, Ford losing $2.5 billion due to a chip shortage that is still happening right now. Sony is predicted to miss its sales target for this year, and Microsoft was also hit hard. Just to name a few, these types of setbacks are multiplied when we are talking about more risky plays with higher beta ratios like BNGO stock and NNDM stock. But many great stocks have dropped dramatically in the last month, like NNDM stock, which is now a very attractive buying opportunity, so this could be an ideal moment to buy PLTR stock and NNDM stock. But what do you all think? Comment down below your thoughts. Remember to like this video right now, subscribe if you are new, and I will see all of you in the next YT video.